let's go ahead and come and let's just start and, when you have a blanket or an actual bolster, let's take our blocks if you have some. If not, and you just have a blanket, do that, or a bolster. And just go ahead and create this little foundation, right? We will move it down so that when we lay down, I want us to feel some elevation in the legs, right? So just coming to lie back and allowing the feet just to drop open and maybe picking up a little bit, extending the tailbone forward so that our low back is comfortable. And then a little tuck of the shoulders underneath. And then just the arms can be out to the side, creating a little space between the body and the arms, the torso. Right? Let's take a few moments to arrive. We'll gently let the eyes close. Just making sure you get all the little fidgets out and that you're comfortable. You can move your feet around or whatever needs to happen for you to settle in. Just allowing the eyes to rest in the sockets. Focusing really on this third eye, the place between the brows. So the eyes maybe are looking up inside to the third eye. Give us a focal point to look at, to gaze at. And we always have our drishti within our practice, our gaze. So let's let that focus be on the third eye, the brow, the place between our eyebrows. Place of intuition. As you lie here, just feeling the body's weight on the ground. Trying to relax the jaw, the cheekbones, right? There's maybe some gripping. I like to open my mouth, move it around. Even stick the tongue out, just ha. And just keep it all soft. Right? And then finding surrender here. It's really a challenge in life to surrender into what is for many of us. Some situations are easier, right? You can just say, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it. There's other times when we really want something not to be happening, or we want something to be happening, or we want it to happen the way we want it to happen. And it's hard to let go. But if we keep chasing after these expectations and holding on, it's just going to create suffering. Because there's already a plan in movement, right? There's always a plan in place. It's already in motion. We may not know what it is. So that's when it's really important to just come back to the present and be with what is, even if it's difficult. And this is a practice. This is what our yoga practice teaches us, not only to let the body feel good, but the mind, the heart, the spirit. It's all involved. Right? We don't feel good in our bodies, and sometimes we don't feel good in our spirit. When we don't feel good emotionally, the body doesn't feel good. So things are so connected. So we can surrender and let the river of life carry us through the turbulence, the falls, whatever it is. And know that life is a dance. And it just keeps coming and flowing, and ups and downs. And there is no perfect, and there is no destination. We have goals, right? And that's when the future comes into place. We can plan for things, but we don't want to cause anxiety or stress about trying to get there. The universe knows through our vibration what it is we want. So if we're feeling lack in our life, whatever it is, lack of love, lack of money, lack of this or that, we don't want to focus on that. We want to focus on things that are going well, so the vibration will stay high for us. Just start to allow your breath to move freely. Sometimes when things get really hectic for me, I repeat the mantra, I trust in you. Right? And that mantra, that you could be myself, it could be the universe, it could be God, whatever it is. But trusting in the unknown, the uncertainty, I can't say it, that we have a lot right now going on. We always have it in our lives. You never know. Just start to feel the breath in the belly. Let's take some breaths into the belly. And exhale out. Just in and out through the nose. A few big breaths right into the belly. Let it expand and contract. Let the body remain heavy. The focus be on that third eye. The all-knowing, really. So many answers within. And if we slow down and we listen, we know a lot and we have enough. Nice. Just feeling the rhythm of you. Feeling the lightness in your legs now. Feeling maybe perhaps you're floating. Feel some lightness. At the same time, you feel the groundedness of the back body into the earth. Being here in this moment, knowing that in this very moment, things are good. Practicing our yoga, we're breathing, we're with people in our community. We're starting to deepen the breath now, so just breathing into the belly, up into the rib cage, right? Really expanding the diaphragm. Exhaling out. A few more like this, just belly up into the diaphragm, letting everything expand. And then exhaling out. Feeling that softness still, the lightness. Having trust and faith. We're very close, trust and faith. That all is as it should be. There are no accidents. And starting to increase the breath even more. So into the belly, the ribs. Lifting the collarbones, but let your shoulders stay soft. Exhaling out. Knowing that each and every one of us is a part of the universe. Every single one of us. So our actions contribute to the whole. Next time, let's breathe into the belly, into the ribs, up into the collarbones, and then hold at the top to stay soft. And now let's do an open mouth exhale. And just let it go. And then again, breathing into the belly, into the ribs, up into the collarbones, hold at the top, stay soft. Relax your jaw, your throat. And then open the mouth and exhale out. And we'll do one more together like this. Deep breathing into the belly. Expand the rib cage, the collarbones lift, the body stays soft. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Really lovely, good, beautiful. Starting to deepen the breath, breathing in and out through the nose, using our Ujjayi breath, right? Calming the parasympathetic nervous system through our breath. Right? It's really important to take time out to relax and just be. Noticing as you continue to breathe deeply, if you don't feel that surrender and softness still in the body, spinning away to that. Good. Then take the arms out into a T. The palms can be to the sky. I'm still relaxing the backs of your shoulder heads and blades on the ground. Let's take a breath as we exhale. Gently roll the head to the right side. It's just a gentle roll. We're not trying to overdo it. We feel the stretch along the left side of your neck. This area, so I have to turn this down, where the neck is and we're stretching is also where the adrenal glands are, right? And those can get really fired up. So let's take some breath into the side of our neck. Relaxing the face, the jaw. As we're ready, we'll take a breath in, bringing the head back through the center, and on the exhale, dropping on over to the left side. Breathing now into the right side of the neck. And just focusing the breath into that side of the neck. Feeling the surrender still, and the rest of the body is so soft, at peace. As we exhale, we'll come back through the center. Very good. Now let's go ahead and flex the feet. Pull the toes back towards you. Reach through the heels. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, point your toes. Activate your legs. So squeeze your thigh muscles. And then inhale, pull the toes back. Reach through the heels. And then exhale, stretch the toes out. Pointing, firming up the thigh muscles. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, point, flexing, reaching through the heels. Still press down into the blocks or your bolster with your calves. Exhale, pointing, right, firming the thighs. And again, inhale, flexing. Exhale, pointing. Very good. Last time like this. Inhale, flex. Exhale, pointing. Good. This time let's flex and hold the flex. And then see, perhaps as you press your legs strong down into your bolster, your blocks, your blanket makeshift, whatever you're on, can you pick your pelvis up and extend your tailbone? Pull your navel in, so strengthening the back here, right? Really firm your legs up. And then on the exhale, release and relax everything. Let the legs go soft, let the feet flop back open. Good, we'll do it one more time. When you're ready, let's firm up the legs first. Pull the toes towards you, reach through the heels, firm up the thigh muscles. Press the calves down, breathing in. On the exhale, lift up, tailbone long. Navel in, just really your glutes are engaged, everything's working. Breathing. The upper body is soft. Okay? We're not using the arms or the neck, the face. One more breath. And then exhale, relaxing everything down. Very nice. Good. Beautiful. Let's bring the arms down beside us now, palms to the ground. We'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Big breath in, right? Breathe in. Exhale, bringing the arms back down. And two more. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale down. Last one like this. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bringing it down. Really, really nice. Good. From here, go ahead and bend the right knee and place your foot on your bolster, your blanket. Good. Beautiful. And then just drop your knee open so you're in like a half Konasana. Right? And feeling the stretch in the inner thigh of the right leg, just breathing into that. And now reach the right arm up to the sky. Just breathing. If it feels better to goal post your arm, you can do that. One more breath here. Exhaling out. We'll bring the right arm down. And then bring your foot, your right foot down to the bolster. And then hug your knee with both hands into your chest, giving it a squeeze. Let's circle our ankle a little bit here. Be mindful that your shoulders are still soft. Okay? We're just moving the foot side to side, opening and wiggling the toes. And then just moving your leg back and forth in the socket here. Okay, so side to side, feeling the stretch at the top of the thighs, starting to wake up our hip socket. Okay, just breathing into that. Very good. And then one more time, let's release our right leg back into the half Konasana. Let that leg gently open. Now reach the left arm up to the sky. And again, go post if it feels better. And now reach long for your left leg. So get your left side body really long. We'll take a breath, reach right arm overhead as you exhale. If you can, grab your left wrist and just hinge to the side body, stretching out the whole left side, but also feeling that inner thigh of the right leg. Right? Breathe here. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Come back through the center. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the arm bones back down. Good. Take your right foot back onto the mat. Reach it out to the sky. Get long in the leg and then reach it back down. Relax it. Good. Let's change sides now. So let's bend the left knee. Place our foot on the bolster blanket. Open the knee to the side. Take a few breaths. Feeling that inner thigh working. Just breathing into it. As we're ready, inhale, left arm comes up. Again, feel free to go post the arm if it feels better. And just feeling a stretch. The whole psoas muscle, right? It starts way up here, comes down and around. So just feeling that in your hip flexor, inner thigh. One more breath here. Exhaling, bringing the arm back down. Very good. Then let's go ahead and move the leg in. Pull it in. Give it a squeeze. Move it side to side a little. Just waking things up. Good. And then take it back down into the half Konasana, reaching right arm up now. reach, reach, reach through the right leg. Get really long, right? Extend through your thigh muscle, through your heel. Again, if it's better to go post the right arm, do that, but feel this stretch. And then reach the left arm up. We'll take a breath. On the exhale, we'll hinge towards the left. And feel that right side get nice and long. Breathing into it. One more big breath here. Exhale out. Releasing, coming back through the center, bringing our left knee back in. Just circle, move the foot a little bit. Very good. One more time. Let's reach the left leg up. Get it long, reach out. Bring it back down. And now let's bend both knees and come into full body Konasana. Okay, so soles of the feet together, or if you'd like, you can even take your feet wider. You know, whatever feels better. And sometimes I like to not connect the feet and take them out to the edges of the bolster. And just feel that sensation. Make sure your low back is happy. You can pick up and extend the tailbone a little more again. Or just feeling the opening, breathing into it. Relax your jaw. Okay, the back of the neck, the front of the throat. Just a few breaths here. Big breaths in and out. Last big inhale. Exhaling. Then go ahead and take your feet onto your bolster. Pull the right leg in, and then pull your left leg in. Just give yourself a nice squeeze here. Squeezing the knees down. Maybe move your feet a little bit. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulders, right? Don't let them right up to your ears. Big inhales and full exhales. Nice. Let's take a breath on the exhale. Open our knees wide. Okay. Staying for a few breaths. Again, if you feel like moving the feet and ankles around, it's a good idea to just keep things alive and awake down there. Good. Either staying here or now coming into a happy baby. So that means you can even pull, back of the thighs if that feels good. Calves, ankles, or the sides of the feet. But when you pull on the sides of the feet, you have to lift up to do it. Don't do that. Pull on something else so that your body is long still. Extend your tailbone. If you have your feet, consider pressing the feet up and pulling the hands down. But keep your shoulder girdle on the mat. Breathe here. Big breaths in and out. And one more big inhale. Exhaling. Very nice. Bring your knees all the way back together. Give them a nice squeeze. This time, let's roll up. And bring our forehead towards our knees. If you want to take one hand behind your head, feel free to do that. Curling into a little ball here. Breathing. Nice. And then gently, the head comes down. Let's take our arms out again into a T. Let's keep it soft so the palms are to the sky. We'll take a breath on the exhale. You can even scoot towards the left as you drop your legs to the right. Coming into this reclining twist, if you want, you can weigh the legs down with your right hand. You can also just stay soft. But breathe. Right into the side body. The left side, excuse me. Big breaths in and out. One more big inhale. Exhaling. Very nice, good. Let's pick the left leg up, bringing it back across. The right leg comes along. We bring our legs back together. Maybe straighten out on your mat if you need to. Hugging the knees in, arms out to the side. We'll take a breath. And on the exhale, dropping all the way down to the left side. Right, just staying soft. Again, if you want to make it more active, you can weigh the legs down with your left hand, but not necessary if you don't feel like it. But breathe into the right side body, so much breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. One more big breath in. Exhaling out. And then again, let's pick up the right leg, let it come across, and then the left leg comes along. Squeeze our legs in. Very good. And then let's reach the legs up to the sky. Right? Maybe just rubbing the backs of the legs. You can have bent knees, but just moving things around, getting the blood, the lymph to come the other way. Okay, spend a lot of time with the feet on the ground. Let's get them up. Good, beautiful. Just enjoying that. Really nice. And then taking the feet back down, making space now. So whatever you had your legs on, let's scooch it away with our feet. And now take our feet to the mat and take them as wide as the mat. We'll take a breath, and on the exhale, we'll drop our knees on over to the right. Let's inhale to the center. Exhale, drop the knees on over to the left. So we go back and forth just a few times. And just to start to wake up the pelvis even more. Right? Feeling the stretch again. So as hip flexor up the whole side of the body. Very nice, you guys. And then the next time we come to the right, let's stay here and breathe some breath. Very good. Option to just stay like this. You know you can put your right foot on your left thigh if that feels good. Kind of push your pelvis forward a bit so that you're supporting your low back, right, rather than dumping into it. You could also walk your left foot back and align your left knee with your hip socket. You'll feel a big stretch there. Okay, just letting it feel good. Maybe now reaching left arm up to the sky. Just opening that left side body. If it feels good, maybe looking to the right. Okay, just big breaths in and out. Good. One more big inhale. Exhaling. Go ahead and bring your arm down. If your foot's on the thigh, let's release it and walk your left hand. If you walked it up, feet are as wide as the mat as we inhale back through the center. On the exhale, legs drop now to the left. And we take a few breaths. We decide maybe this feels good, just that. Maybe that left foot on the right thigh, or I actually prefer walking my right leg back and aligning knee and hip socket. I feel a lot in my top of the thigh there. And then push the pelvis forward a little, right? So we're not like dumping into our low back. Take a few breaths. And reaching right arm up. Right? Breathing in and out. One more big inhale. Exhale. Bring the arm back down. Release your foot from the thigh or walk your leg back in, or simply, if you're just there, bring the knees back through the center. Very good. Walk your feet in nice and close now. And let's hope that you guys have something like a strap or a strap. Hope you do. You could use, even a shirt would work for this if that's all you have laying around. So go ahead and take this strap to the ball of the right foot and extend the right leg up to the sky. Pull your shoulders onto your back as you slide your arms down. Good. Just a few breaths here with the leg in the air. Right, and we'll take an inhale. Exhale. And then take a breath as you exhale. See if you can move your right leg towards you. And then back to where it was. Inhale. Leg comes in. Exhale, it comes out. And get a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Really lovely. Good. Straight overhead now. Let's reach out through our left leg. So if you have to smooth everything off your mat, go ahead. Activate the left leg now. Just reach up through the right heel and reach through the left heel and press your left thigh to the ground. Relax your shoulders. And sometimes those palms and forearms being turned towards you is helpful for the little wings to stay on the ground. Good. Move your leg to the left as you inhale, and as you exhale, move it out to the right. So we're just going to come back and forth. Inhale across. Exhale it open. Inhale across. So we're not going as far as we could. We're just going back and forth. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale across. Exhale, open. Come back to the center. Left hand will take the strap. Now we'll take a breath, and as we exhale, move your leg across. Right, maybe only partial is enough. If you feel like you want to roll up onto your left hip and bring that leg further across, do that. I happen to have a wall right here. And pressing out my leg, my foot into the wall actually feels good. It allows you to move the top of the right leg forward, which is what we're looking for here. Right? We're looking for extension. We think about this, sciatica and the side of the leg, but what this also does, when we move the thigh forward, is give us the low back length, the space. Right? One more breath in. Exhale out. Very good. Okay, moving from the floor. If you want, you can even use your right hand and grab the strap and bring it back across. Nice. Use the right hand now and turn your right toes out. We'll breathe in, move the leg up towards our shoulder, the right shoulder. Left leg is glued down. Maybe the left hand is helping to hold it down. As you open the right leg, you can bend your elbow on that right arm and use it to help prop the leg. Right, so it isn't so much about getting the leg to the ground. I want you to move the left side down. Focus on that more. Stay out of your shoulders. Breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale. Ha. Very lovely. Good. Maybe left hand. Use it. Bring your leg back through the center. Very nice. Good. Release your strap. Just hug your knee into your chest and reach through the left leg. Right? Hug the right knee in. Find the length in your spine. Press your rib cage down. Reach the crown of the head. Behind you. You have a little tuck in your chin. Feel the length. This is about your spine. You know, it's about that straight leg too, but I want you to feel your spine. Extend your tailbone. Press the rib cage down. Reach the crown of the head up. One more breath. Exhale. Very lovely. Good. Let's pull our left leg in. Both legs back into the chest. And maybe give ourselves a little rock here. Nice rock and side to side. Very good. Now let's take our right foot to the ground. Take your strap again. Take it to the ball of the left foot. We'll just extend the leg up to the side for a few breaths. And just feeling the back of our leg, breathing into it. Again, trying to stay out of your shoulders. It'd be really easy to be way up here, shoulders lifting up. You know, we don't want to do that. Slide your hands down, check your shoulders, your wings on your back. Reach up through the heel of your leg. You can bend the knee if you need to. Let's breathe here. Big breaths in and out. Very nice. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to extend our right leg long. Right, so reach out through the heel, press your thigh to the ground. Just breathe. Stay out of that upper body still. Okay? Keep breathing. Really firm up your right leg. Big breaths in and out. And then from here, we're just going to move the leg in as we inhale, the left one. Exhale out, so we're just back and forth, small movements. They're small, but you can feel them deep in your hip socket. So back and forth, coordinating our breath. Very good, beautiful. Let's come back to the center. Very good, really nice. Take that strap in the right hand. We'll take a breath on the exhale, move the left leg across. Maybe only partial feels good. Again, if you want to come all the way up onto the right hip, go ahead. Right, but extending the top of that left thigh towards, away from you. Right, get the tailbone long. Use your breath. Breathing in and out. One more big breath in. Exhale. Ha. Maybe we take our left hand just because it feels kind of nice. And we bring our leg all the way back. Good. Beautiful. Now the left hand has the strap. We're going to hold this right side down, right? So really activate this side of the body, the right. And don't let the right hip pick up. Turn your left toes out. Take a breath. Move your leg up to the shoulder. Exhale it out to the side, perhaps bending at the elbow, letting the back of the left arm be on the ground. And reaching out and breathing. Really focusing on this right side. Let it stay blue. Keep breathing. Your core is engaged for this, right? It has to be. One more big breath in. Exhale out. And again, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Move your leg back to the center. Maybe right hand helps us. Good. Beautiful. One more big breath here. Then when you're ready, on the exhale, let's release our strap. Bend the left knee, hug it in. Reaching through the right leg again. And find the length in your spine. Really nuzzle those shoulders down the back. Right, maybe rock it side to side, figure it out. Get your tailbone long, press your rib cage down. Firm up this right leg, reach to the heel, squeezing the left knee in. Breathing a lot of breath. One more big inhale. Exhale out. And again, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Good. When you're ready, let's pull that right leg in too. Both legs in again. Good. This time, let's move in a circular motion around our low back, our sacrum. So the knees are together. You can hold on to them or not, but just moving them in that circular motion to rub out the low back, give it a little massage. Good. And then let's go the other way. Going the other way. Very nice. Good. And then back to the center. This time now, let's take our knees above our hips. Got our knees above our hips. Right, and we're going to get our shins so they're parallel to the ground. Really tuck everything underneath. Right? Press your rib cage down. Pull your navel in. Just breathe here a few breaths. And as you're ready, we're never going to straighten our legs. They're going to be bent, and the knees are going to stay right above the hips. They're going to want to move more towards your face. We're going to inhale, bring the right heel towards the ground. Doesn't have to touch. Exhale, bring it back up. Right, left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Just a few of these back and forth. Right, they don't have to be a big motion. Right, just feeling that. The main thing is if you keep your knees above your hips and the back body pressing into the earth, you're going to feel the sensation of your core. Navel in, your belly is going to pooch out probably, but your navel is in. Okay, so that means you're still using deep muscles, back and forth. Very good. Just a couple more. Nice. Let's do one more to the left side. And then hug your knees back into your chest. Nice work. This time, knees come back out, shins parallel to the ground. And your legs and hands behind the head. We're just going to roll our way up. Now you can bring your elbows forward if you want to. Kind of help support your neck, but press your low back down. And try to pick up the shoulder roll as much as you can. Okay? And then just breathe here. You're looking towards your thighs or your belly button. Just breathing and holding. One more breath in. And exhaling, laying it back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Really, really nice. And one more time. Let's take those knees above the hips, shins parallel to the floor. This time, bring the soles of the feet together and open your knees. Press your feet together and press your low back down. Pull your navel in. So you can feel your hip girdle and everything, right? Your thighs. Interlace the hands behind the head and roll your way up. Good. Keep pressing the feet together. Low back down, navel in. Breathe here. Don't hold your breath. All right, one more big inhale. Press, press, press. And then exhale, lay it back down, hug your knees, and let's rock our head side to side a little bit for a moment. Good. Lovely. We'll do one more like this, and we're going to add on if you want, or you're going to stay with the first variation. Feet together, they press together. We press the low back down, right? There's no space, the rib cage is to the floor. We roll up. Pull the navel in, we breathe. Right? You're either going to stay as you are, or as you press, you're going to let the knees and elbows move towards each other. Inhale, exhale. Keep the feet pressing. Inhale, exhale. Right? So just keep bringing them in, elbows and knees together, or stay in the first variation, but keep pressing the feet down. Don't let your low back lift up. A couple more times. Good, maybe two more. Last time in. Holding here if you can. One more breath. And exhale, lay it down. Good. Woo. Take your feet to the floor and slide your legs to straight. Good. And reach your arms overhead and stretch everything out. Right, like big breaths. Exhale, let go. Ah. And one more time, big inhale. Exhale out. Ah. And then bring your arms down. Bending knees, placing your feet to the mat. Now roll to the side or perhaps hug your knees to your chest and take a few rock and rolls on your spine if that feels good. We'll make our way up here. Eventually coming all the way up. Good. And maybe sitting on a blanket or something so that our spine can be long, especially if our hips and knees are a bit tender. We'll come into our Sukhasana, that cross-legged pose, finding your sitting bones. Good. Now sit back in your seat. And let's bring our index and thumbs together, right? This is the Gyan Mudra of wholeness, connection, universe. You are connected. And the idea is to hopefully take your 3 fingers down. It can be hard if you've never done this. And I can do better in one hand than I can in the other, I notice. So just notice. All right, so come sit up. And just feel this connection, this circle that you've created. Remembering that you are not alone. And we're an important part of the universe. And that we are in a place of surrender now. Place of surrender, which will bring us more peace. Get your breath full. So we're going to do a little breath work here. We've done it before in our class. It's good for boosting the immune system. So we'll try to do 20 of these breaths, okay? So it's an in and out through the nose. And it sounds, hopefully you can hear me. Okay, but we're filling up the whole torso. It's coming in and out through the nose. It's kind of a forceful in and out. So here we go. We're going to do 20 of these. So you might feel a little lightheaded afterwards. We'll sit for a moment and see how you feel. All right, so here we go. You ready? I'll keep the count. Here's number one. Here we go. Resting now. Should have felt your core a little working doing that as well. We'll do one more round of 20. Let's first take a big breath in and open the mouth and exhale. And when you're ready, you'll join me. We'll do 20 more of these breaths. Resting now, relax your hands. Feel the sensations. Good. Let your hands float to your heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Finding some gratitude for being here. Cassie has stuff to say. That's my kitty's name. Cassandra. Just feel the love in your heart. Send it out to people that need it. Maybe it's to yourself. Maybe you need a little love today. That's okay. It's not being selfish. It's taking care of yourself. And then let's open our practice with the sound of wholeness, the sound of Take a breath in. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good, really nice. And to inhale, sweep the arms out, come up. And exhale to your beautiful heart. Just one of these. Release your left hand. Inhale the right arm up, bend your elbow, find your shoulder blade. And then take your left hand to help you. We'll take a breath, and on the exhale, we're going to hinge. Glue down your right side body, your sitting bone, and just feel the stretch in your shoulder, your lymphatic system under the armpit. Breathe into that. One more breath. Exhale out. And again, breathe in. Exhale. And then come up. Reach both arms up. Take a breath. Maybe look up. And then exhale. Let your arms come down. Good. Hands on the thighs. Inhale, reach the left arm up. As you exhale, bend the elbow, left hand to the shoulder. Right hand is going to assist us. You're going to glue the left side down, but we'll take a breath as we exhale. We'll hinge it to the right, feeling the stretch, breathing. Right, lots of breath. Be mindful to keep your shoulders away from your ears. One more breath in. Exhale out. Good. Inhale, come up. To exhale, release. And just a few circles here. Breathing in and out. Good. Beautiful. And then go the other way. So forward, probably. Okay. Just a few big circles in the shoulders. Very nice. Good. And just let your arms go. Extend out with our left leg. We establish our seat and turn towards the right bent leg. Right, and then inhale, reach up, left arm. As you exhale, hinge and hinging. Glue the right side down. Maybe even use your hand as you place your left arm in the inside of your left leg, twisting your heart to the sky, pushing your thigh down, keeping the thigh glued to the ground. Now, perhaps taking this top arm, this right arm, up and over. Right? Feeling the twist, breathing into it. One more big inhale. Exhale. Good, and then let your arm come down and face your leg, frame it up, and breathe here. If you want to crawl forward, go ahead and glue down your right side. Right? Keep breathing. One more breath in. Exhale out. And then bring yourself back up. Really, really nice. Pulling the left leg in. Let's extend the right leg out. Maybe reestablish your seat so you're rooted. Going to turn towards the bent leg. Right? And then we're going to reach up the right arm. We'll take a breath. As we exhale, we'll hinge and reach and press down your right hand or left hand into your thighs. This gluing it down as the right arm twists us towards the left. Keep breathing here. And then when you're ready, we'll send that left arm up and over. Right? Keep breathing, breathing, breathing. It's about waking up the left side body, but you also can feel your right ribs twisting, right? One more breath in. Exhale out. Take a breath as you exhale. Let the left arm come down. Frame up your right leg, either staying just as you are. If you want to crawl down, go ahead, but glue down this whole left side. Don't let it pick up. One more breath in. Exhale out. Good. And then make your way up. Very good. And then pull both legs into you. Giving yourself a little hug here. If you can, drop your head and then press your shins and forearms together, because you should, when you do that, feel a stretch across the top of your shoulders. Press the two together, breathing in and out. Good. One more big breath all the way up to the top of your back. Exhale out. And then let's make our way up. Hi, darling. How are you? How are you? Gotta put my blanket right where you are. Here we go. We're gonna come into our tabletop pose. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Right, squeezing our shoulder girdle down our back. Long neck, so you're not looking forward where you're crushing the neck. You're looking more down. Right, and then press out through the knuckles. Tuck your tail a little, and when you're ready, we'll begin a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, curl the toes, lift the tailbone, look up. On the exhale, rounding, pushing it away. Take your breath as the rhythm. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, rounding into cat. Okay, 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Good, really nice. Let's give ourselves a little space. Walk your hands forward just beyond your shoulders. And let's inhale, dropping towards the right with our pelvis, exhaling on over to the left. So we'll make some circles here. Inhaling, exhaling, maybe coming all the way forward. Taking a few breaths there. Pushing back, maybe you come all the way if you want to pose as a child. We're just moving through this. Just let it feel good. The arms are soft, the head is rolling around. We're just getting this whole big stretch all through the body. Okay. Pausing wherever it feels good. And just feeling this. Good, really nice. And then let's eventually press back into pose of a child. And from here, if it's available, bring your arms so that you can bring the palms together. Elbows close to the head, bending elbows, bringing the prayer hands behind your head or your neck, pressing the elbows down. Feel the stretch again in your armpit area. Right? Breathe into that. One more breath in. Exhale out. Releasing. Good. Reach the arms forward. Inhale your way up. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and curl our toes under. Press out through the backs of our knuckles. To the eye of the elbows forward. Take a breath, and on the exhale, lift the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Let's come into a down dog. Right? Good. Maybe your down dog is wide. Maybe knees are bent. Right? Kick the tailbone, sit bones up. Spin the inner arms out. Pull your navel in, rib cage together. If you want to pedal your feet out here. Right? Just waking up the backs of our legs a bit. Beautiful. One more big breath here. Exhale out. Coming high to the tippy toes. Let's take a breath, and on the exhale, shift the weight forward a little bit and then drop your knees down. Good. Beautiful. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round. Just 2. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round. From the rounded position, one more time, curl the toes under. Lift up and back. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Downward facing dog. Big breaths in and out. Last big inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Good. Beautiful. Now bringing your feet together if you can. Let's reach the right leg back behind us and then turn the toes out. Bend the knee and stack your hips. Okay, just opening up your hip here. Press evenly through your hands. Right? Maybe look under the right arm. Hello. Good. Square the leg back off. Release it down. Shift the weight onto the toes again. Come back down. Inhale. Cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round. From the rounded position, curl the toes under, lift up and back into your downward facing dog. Good. Walk your feet closer together. Reach your left leg back. Start to turn it out. Stack your hips. Maybe bend the knee. Now notice your chest is facing the floor. Your arms are evenly weighted. Right? Breathing, opening up the hip here. One more breath in. Exhale out. Extending the leg back. Dropping it back down. Let's take a breath in as we exhale, walking hands and feet towards each other so we can come to our first standing forward fold. Right, so let your head go. Feel free to bend your knees, maybe shake your head out, maybe hold opposite elbows. Right, maybe sway your body. Definitely let your heavy head go. Very nice. And we'll inhale to a flat back. We can bend the knees as much as we want. Hands can be on the shins. If you prefer, you can have your hands on your thighs. On the exhale, fold back down. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold down. Good. This time, pressing the feet down. Squeeze your buttocks. Reach your arms up. Breathe in and come all the way up. And exhale to your beautiful heart. Really nice, you guys. Standing in our Tadasana. Right, so big toes are touching. Spread your toes apart. Press your feet down. Lift the front of your thighs. Squeeze your buttocks. Lift the front of the hip bones. Pull your ribs in. My hands at the heart for a moment. Notice if your shoulders are coming up. Tuck them down. Good, beautiful. When you're ready, we'll press down. Breathe in. Circle the arms up. On the exhale, hinging and diving forward, letting the heart lead us. Pull the hips back. Pull all the way into your Uttanasana, forward fold. You can always use your blocks here if you'd like. We'll inhale to a flat back. Hands could be on the blocks, the floor, the shins, the thighs. Exhale, fold in. Knees can always be bent. Press down, squeeze your buttocks. Inhale up. Exhale to your beautiful heart. Let's do just one more like this. Reach out, breathe in, come up. Exhaling, hinging and diving forward. Let it feel good. Hold it. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold. And press your feet down. Squeeze through your buttocks. Inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Very good. Releasing your arms down. Let's go ahead and take our right foot and turn it out from the arch and then take your foot there. So you're a little bit like hip width parallel with your legs now. Okay, good. Pull your shoulders down your back, lift the frontal hip bones. So we're really getting nice and tall. Squeeze your buttocks. Shoulders on the back, rib cage together. You're going to inhale, send the arms overhead. On the exhale, you're going to come to your tippy toes. Now, if you want to grab the wall, you can, but see if you can balance just for a moment. Take a breath. And then on the exhale, come down. Using our feet here, right? Really feel your toes, your arches, your ankles. Inhale, lift up. The exhale, pick up your heels, find your drishti, find that gaze. Good, one more breath. And then exhale, come down. Just one more like this. Inhale, reach up the arms. As you exhale, pick up the heels. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your inner ankles. Press your toes down a lot. Use your feet. And then exhale, bring it down. Very good. Really nice. Now walk your feet out. Turn your toes out a little. Actually, let's parallel our toes. Let's take our hands to our low back and push it to the floor. Inhale, lift our hearts up. On the exhale, come forward. If you want to grab one of your blocks and bring it in, you can, right? Let your head go, right? And press out through the inner thighs. Press the outer seams of your feet down. Definitely let the head be heavy. Take a few breaths here. And try to activate the front of your legs. Pick up the kneecaps by activating your thigh muscles. One more breath here. Exhale out. Inhale into a flat back. Take your block or just your hand. your right hand down, reaching forward with your heart, the crown of the head. Right, the hands more or less under your heart. Take your left hand onto your sacrum. Press into the block. Take a breath as you exhale, twisting right to the left, but pull your right hip back. Don't let it follow. Stay squared. And then either stay there or reach up with the top arm. Stack your shoulders. Keep breathing. Reach out through the inner thighs. Big inhales, full exhales. Squeeze your thighs. Last breath here. And exhale, fold, let it go all the way down. And we shake the head, circle the head, do something to release your neck. Good, and then we'll change sides. Pressing into the block so that now this left arm is straight. Sit back in the heels a little bit. Take your right hand to your sacrum, your tailbone, get long. Take a breath as you exhale, twist. Keep pulling back on the left so that you're squared, right? And then decide if you want to reach the right arm up, you can. Right? Squeeze your wings onto your back. Good. One more breath here. And then exhale, releasing. Very nice, good. Toe-heel your feet in so they're a little bit closer. Keep going in. All the way about hip width parallel. Inhale to your flat back. On the exhale, bend your knees and then come up to stand. Good. Let's go ahead and bring our hands behind us. You can definitely use your strap for this if you'd like. But we're just going to open up the shoulders. So if you have a strap, you're going to turn the palms forward, and I want you to be able to bring your hands as close as you can together, right? Because the idea is we're going to pull the arms back, but we're standing with our feet hip width and parallel, right? So tuck your tail, pull your navel in, take a breath as you exhale, pull your arms back, right? Good. From here, take a few breaths. Keep squeezing, lift your shoulder heads, right? The shoulder heads are coming forward, you're pulling them back. We'll take a breath on the exhale, bend the knees. Come forward, let your body rest on your thighs, let your head go. Shoulders are up the back, away from your ears. Breathe here as you open up your shoulders. Big inhales, full exhales, spread your toes out. Press all your entire foot into the surface here. One more breath. Exhale out. Good. Lead with your heart. Inhale, come up as you press your feet down and all the way back up. Very good. Let's just set the strap aside for a moment. And one more time, take your feet apart, turn your toes out. Sit down in temple pose. Right, so we're just going to move side to side. Maybe you're going to pick up your feet as you go, your toes, right? Just side to side, moving around, just waking up these hips, breathing as we go. Maybe finding a little swing in your hips. Right, good, beautiful. And then come to stillness. Right, tuck your tail, lift your frontal hip bones, knees and heels are in alignment. Roll the inner thighs to the sky. Right hand on the thigh. Let's inhale, reach up and over with this. Right arm down, left arm overhead. Right, and feel the stretch. Right, breathe, breathe, breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, reverse. Change sides. Stay even in your legs. Keep rolling the inner thighs up, tailbone long. Good. One more breath here. On the exhale, change again. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Really nice. Good. Inhale, come back up through the center. Stand with long legs, arms out for a little starfish pose. Lift your heart. Exhale, release your arms down. Good. Walk your feet back together. And you're going to stand with your feet hip width and parallel. We're going to step our right foot about halfway back. Turn the toes out, right? Square your hips, right? And you may want your blocks here for this. So go ahead, if you have them, you'll grab them. You're going to come into a pyramid pose. Stay squared in your hips, so the left hip's coming in, the right hip's coming around. Inhale, lift your heart. On your exhale, come through your flat back. Again, maybe using the blocks. Maybe your hands reach the floor. But whatever you're doing, don't let the back seam of the foot lift up. Keep pulling the left thigh in and the right hip forward. Right? And squeeze your shoulders onto your back. We're not doing this, right? Shoulders all up to the ears. We're squeezing them back still. One more breath here. Exhale it out. And again, breathe in. Exhale out. If you want to fold now into the front leg, go ahead. All right, just stay squared. One more breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to your flat back. Good. Let's come onto the ball of the back foot. All right, just rocking in and out of the toes. Just waking up the toes for a moment. Very nice. And then take a breath as you exhale. We'll lift the back leg, we'll bring it in, and we'll set it down. We'll fold in, a forward fold here. Maybe if it's available, you'll wrap your arms around your legs. If not, that's okay too. All right, good. Inhale to your flat back. Feet are hip width and parallel. As you exhale, this time left foot steps about halfway back. We turn the toes out. The blocks can travel with this, or your hands are framing up your foot. Be mindful to squeeze your shoulders onto your back. Don't dump into the neck and shoulders, right? So you pull the right thigh in, the left outer thigh is coming forward. We're breathing. Big breaths in and out. Right, you're staying here, and now as we exhale, we'll fold deeper into that right leg. Let your head go. Keep squared in your pelvis. Keep pressing into the left seam of the foot. Right, pulling that outer left hip forward, right leg into the thigh socket. One more breath. Exhale. We'll come back up through the flat back. We'll come to the ball of the foot on that left side. We'll just do a few little undulations on the toes. Just massaging the toes out a little. Good, beautiful. And then when we're ready, we'll take a breath. On the exhale, we'll pick the leg up. We'll bring it in. We'll set it down. We'll fold in. Forward fold. Nice. Feet are hip width and parallel again. Inhale to a flat back. As you exhale, we're going to bend the right knee. Send the left arm up. Pull the left hip back. So we're taking a twist, right? Feeling the side body again. If it's available, let's wrap this top hand behind us, or maybe it comes to the right hip. And we keep using the bottom arm to twist, pushing back on the hip crease of that left leg. One more breath. Exhale. And then release all the way down. Good. Inhale, flat back. As we exhale, we bend the left leg. We start to twist towards the right. The right arm comes up. We pull the right hip crease back. We get long in the crown of the head, right? We're not dumping the head down like this. We're trying to reach forward, right? And then we'll wrap the right arm behind us, maybe to the other hip, or maybe just on the sacrum. Try to twist. Look over that right shoulder if you can. One more breath. The exhale, reach the arm back up. And exhale, folding back in. Really good. From here, let's place our hands onto the ground, walk our feet back, come back into down dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more time, come high to the tippy toes, bend the knees, dropping yourself down to the mat. Let's go ahead and Come forward. Take a seat. Hopefully you all have a block or even a blanket will work with this, right? We're gonna come lay down. I'm gonna come into a restorative bridge pose. So take your block, lift your hips, and slide it under the sacrum. Right now, I'm not there to really check and see where it's at with you, but if it's in the wrong place, it won't feel good. So it really has to be on that flat spot, right? Take your shoulders a little bit underneath. Take a few breaths. Breathe here. Relax your face. Very nice. From here, if it feels okay, go ahead and extend your right leg out. And reach the right arm up. And just get a stretch on the right side again. One more breath in. Exhale out. We'll bring the right arm down. We'll bend the knee of the right leg. Place it down. Make sure you're still feeling good on your block. Extend your left leg long. Reach the left arm up. Right. Breathing into the left side, creating length. Just breathing in and out. Last breath here. Exhale out. Bring your arm down, rebend the left knee, press your feet down, lift the hips, remove the block. Pull your right leg into your chest, pull your left leg into the chest. Giving yourself a little squeeze here, maybe a little rock. Perhaps rolling up into a little ball if it feels good. And gently laying the head back down. Good. Let's open our knees wide. Bring the soles of the feet together onto the mat for a few breaths here, Baddha Konasana. Just a few breaths in and out. Nice big inhale. Open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Oh, make our way into our final rest, Shavasana. So if you want to stay with your legs like this, you can, or you could just extend the legs out into a wide V. If you want to place a blanket or something under your spine, go ahead. To lift the chest a little bit. We didn't do a ton of back bends this evening. But if you're laying long, go ahead, tuck that tailbone to get along the spine and get out of the low back. Tuck your shoulders onto your back and relax. Or you can take your legs up a wall, whatever feels good. Just taking a few moments now to feel the practice. Let the nervous system restore. Staying present still, though, right? Watch your breath. Just back to this simple being state. When you're ready, a gentle breath brings you back. As you begin to make small movements with fingers and toes, slowly waking the body back up. Perhaps a gentle rock of the head side to side. Maybe stretch the arms overhead. Just big breath in. Exhaling out. When you're ready, we'll bring the arms down, we'll bend the knees, we'll either place our feet to the mat or perhaps hug our knees back into our chest. If it feels good, we'll roll to the side and pause for a few breaths, or simply rock yourself up into a seat if you prefer. Just come sit for a moment, notice. Once again, bringing the hands in front of the heart into this mudra of gratitude. Bowing in, connecting that third eye to the heart. Trusting in you, trusting in all that is. We'll close our practice with an three shantis and an just really singing out peace to the universe. Let's take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. One more big breath. Exhaling out. Grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Namaste.
Namaste.
Hi, Gary.
Hi.
Beautiful, beautiful practice, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank
great.
you so much. It was so great to have you all.
Bye. Thank you.
Take good care. Bye.
Thank you, Karen. Great talk about
Say hi to your mom.
I'll say hi to her. She's getting better little by little still. It's a long process, but she's doing well. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay. Stay well, okay?
You
Thank
too.
you.
Good night.
Saturday.
Good night. Love to you all.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye now. Bye.